Shout out to all my people. Shout out 12th round knockout. Another exclusive. Another exclusive. A lot going on in boxing. See the topic I have up there. I'll wait till we get a couple people in the chat. What's going on, people? What's going on? Subscribe, like, subscribe on your way in. Hit the like button. Come on now. Show me some love. Okay. Okay. I see y'all. That's what's up. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Clee, what's up, Clee? Yeah, salute to Pete Rose. What's up, my man, Clee? Salute, 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 salute. Salute to all the homies back home. Salute to my man Hassan Lane. Salute to my man Malik. Salute to all the big homies, that I fool with, salute, salute. I got a good one today. A lot of people keep talking, about my guy Tank, and the fight that's coming up December 14th with Lamont Roach. Now, let's be real, with this thing. Now, a lot of you casuals don't know Lamont Roach. Everything is a complaint. First, it was a complaint that Tank didn't fight black fighters. That was a complaint for years. This is his second black fighter in a row. Now the complaint is what he's gonna do to Roach. Like Roach is a nobody. Roach is a 130 pound featherweight world champion. He has the belt. Because he's not loud and big as Tank. Y'all just look at him as, he's just another walk in the park. Nah, Go do your homework on that guy, man. I challenge everybody, go do your homework with Lamont Roach. He's not no just walk in the park. The boy could fight. And that's a fact. Anyone that knows boxing and been following boxing and real boxing people know Lamont Roach is not a bum. He probably don't have this huge name, but he's good. He could box. He's a world champion. He has the title. Guys, it's crazy, man. Cleve, you know, I'm gonna agree to disagree. Look, man, just like when you go back to Devin Haney and Garcia, they argued about the 3 pounds. The 3 pounds meant so much, the 3 pounds. But at the end of the day, let's keep it real. Look at all the guys Haney weight bullied. When he fought Regis Prograis, you know what Regis Prograis said? Regis Prograis said, he looked at him, he said, damn, that nigga big. On the Regis fight, I don't want to be off or say something that I'm not completely accurate, but he was 20 pounds over. He was 20 pounds bigger than Prograis. 20 pounds. But he couldn't stop him. The man haven't stopped nobody since he was 20 years old. Facts. Google it. Look it up. But we ain't on Haney today. We on other stuff. Because when this is my opinion. This is just my opinion. Whenever you get beat up the way you got beat up, and what they found in that man's system, the little traces of PEDs, I know it's just I know still it's a PED. I get it. I really get it. I understand. But for you to get everything you supposed to get, and now you suing them for assault, dog, you a fighter. What's up? Like, what they do? Like, what they do that? Who? Assault. Y'all supposed to be these, you know, Pop's supposed to be Big Willie, you know, type. Dude, y'all soft. Y'all soft. That's my opinion. Can't nobody change it. Can't nobody do nothing. Yo, we don't take people to court, bruh, for an assault. That's just like you and the cat. And if I stand to be wrong, that's just like you and the cat have a fight, and he beat the shit out you, and you take him to court for an assault. But on the same token, uh, I'm from the Bay. I'm from the Bay. I rep the Bay. Like, okay, that's what they do. All right, that's what they do in the Bay. Okay, fam, y'all took homeboy to court, man. Haney's need to be ashamed of themselves. Real rap. I agree. I totally agree, Cleve. I'm telling you, the man can't get a fight. But I want you to break down to me what you mean by it's not a good fight because he's coming up and weight. But just think about it like this: what you think Lamont walk around at? What you think he walk around at? That's like we talking about 5 pounds. We like Tank can make. I believe in my heart, Tank can make uh 130 and still be strong. You gotta remember, Tank started out at 126. He turned pro fighting 126. Then he started putting on a baby weight. I mean, the grown man weight. He started getting a little chubby because he's short, dude. You know, his face started getting puffy, and so he went up to 130. And that's when he lost his belt on the scale. No, Cleve, you only have to come up one. It's 130. Then what? You have lightweight. You have featherweight, super featherweight, lightweight. How you figure that? You have 130, Cleve. I don't understand what you mean. 2 weight classes. We only talking about a 5 pound difference, man. That's it. That's all we talking about. It's a 5 pound difference, and I know the bread he's getting for this fight, he's never received no kind of money like this before. So, yeah, he's going to do whatever he needs to do to get that fight. And don't get it twisted. That's going to be a good fight. And for whoever think it's not, go back and Google Tank Davis sparring Lamont Roach. Go watch that sparring session. And then you come back and tell me. Lamont is definitely not no yo, what's up, my guy? You finally tuned in. See, you know, it's crazy how all the homies from back home, man, you know, and I know you the only person from the hood. You gave me that name years ago. Years ago, bruh, and I swear you never called me anything else but that. You never called me anything else but that our whole life since we've been young. And I salute you, bro. I love you, my boy. Real rap. Yo, subscribe to my channel, man. You in, bro. Just hit the subscribe button, bro. We talking about the Tank fighting Roach, and I'm trying to tell people that Roach ain't no walk in the Lamont Roach is not a walk in the park. And nah, Tank told Frank Martin at the weigh-in, you should have waited. What was so crazy about that fight is Tank was having so much fun. I never seen Tank like that before. Like Tank was like, you should have waited. You should have waited. I'm gonna stop you. You know, he was telling them this stuff, and I'm looking at Tank, and I'm like, bro, you a little like you're a little, but he knew all the time what he was gonna do. He knew Frank Martin couldn't beat him. It was no way Frank Martin was gonna beat him. And he felt strong about that. That was so deep to me about that. Yeah, but I just wanna make it clear about Lamont Roach and Tank, you know, but everybody that's talking trash about that really don't know too much about boxing, man, because Lamont Roach is a world champion. And in the clause of the fight, his title is not on the line. Tank title is on the line. From my understanding, the fight is December 14th Um, it's on Prime, but I don't know where it's at. I don't. It should be in the DMV area. Both of them from there. Lamont Roach from DC, from Washington, and Tank from Baltimore. That's right there. So the fight should be down in there somewhere. I don't see why not. I have the boy Zayas, who fought last weekend. You had Zayas on that card. You had Tiger Johnson on that card. You had Shushu Carrington on that card. And I like all three of them. But if you watch my channel and you come on to my channel, I always speak about how Shushu Carrington is overrated. Now, people can say what they want, and I'm just voicing my opinion. Opinion is like a what? Everybody has one. So I'm just voicing mine. Shushu lost. Saturday night, that African boy, on all scorecards except the ref scorecards that counted, he lost. He know he got a hometown win. Because that boy came to win that fight. Pause. That's what he came to do. Win that fight. And Shushu, the way it looked to me, didn't have the answer for nothing that African was doing. He was playing roughhouse. He was, he was countering. He had let Shakur, start up, and before you know it, he on him. And he fought on his back foot all night. All night. I guess Shushu thought it was going to be a walk in the park, or, I don't know what he was thinking. But I know this. You got some tough cats down there at 126. And if you think you're going to be in your way with that, what you was doing the other night, bro, you're crazy. Inoue hit too hard with both hands. He's too fast. And he's a knockout artist. Because you keep talking about Inoue. I don't know why you made yourself synonymous to Inoue. Look, man, totally two different fighters, totally two different things, man. That boy beating up, knocking out everything. Nicely, very nicely. Not just, I'm talking about he's doing it with style and grace. Like that boy you fought Saturday night, Friday night, the 27th, Inoue would have stopped him in the first, probably the second round. Easy. Easy. So you need to go back to the gym and work on some things, shoot. And really, let the world be the judge. Let the fans be the judge. Let the people who know about boxing be the judge. Because that was a poor performance that you put on Saturday night. It was poor. You didn't look good at all. You've been knocking out so many guys that when you came up with somebody that could box and fight you back, in other words, it wasn't no damn tomato can or truck driver or cart pusher. It was a step up fight for your ass. You didn't look good. What's wrong with these guys, man? These guys go on these platforms and you got these guys sitting there interviewing them, and at the same time they deriding, and they got these cats feeling like they so nice, when on the low they not all that good. They not. They really, truly not. For one, Kid Austin. Kid Austin is my opinion now. I think he's a good fighter. I think he's good, but he's nowhere near the elite. He's not even, seriously, he can't even be talked about with the elite. I don't care what weight class he in. The young man is not elite. Kid Austin is definitely not elite. When you have guys like Zayas, He's working. He's working. I can say my opinion. Now, my opinion, I can say he's the truth. Zaya is the truth. Both Vargas brothers, the truth. I can't tell them apart. I don't know their name apart. But you know, the Vargas brothers. You got the big one that's at middleweight. You got him up there sparring Bud, giving Bud work. And I'm gonna keep it real. Like, them boys look good every time they come out. Pause. Every time they show up, they show out. Every time. Them boys, them Vargas brothers, they're very good fighters. Rising towards elite. They're in that lane, more or less. They're in that lane, the elite lane. They you know, they striving and they will be there. Cause ain't nobody beating them boys anytime soon. And I know Zayas will have to meet up with one of them later on down the line. Just like what's his name too? The boy from New York who who Canelo just beat, and they had a parade for him in New York for losing. And then I can see if you just lost, like it was a good fight and the fight was really up for grabs, and you know, but you got beat up for 10, 12 rounds, homie. And get back to now why and get a little parade. So I guess you got all the hurrah and hoopla for going the distance. That's not G. That's not G. Bro, like boxing has changed so much. I can't believe they gave Berlanga a parade for getting his ass whooped every round. And they gave him a homecoming. I just can't. I don't understand it. I just don't. You got Berlanga. You got Canelo. You got one of the Vargas brothers. You got Zayas. You got Tim Tszyu. A host a host of fighters that's in that class. I really want to see when they start mixing it up, who's gonna be the best. Because sooner rather than later, they're gonna have to fight. All them guys I just named, because they basically in the same weight class. All of them. They definitely in the same, around there. It's gonna be very interesting. And then you got Beterbiev and Bivol. Give it up for them. Give it up for Beterbiev and Bivol. Give it up to them. Give it up. They fight coming up soon. Give it up. Give it up for them. Now that's the fight to tune into. That's the fight to tune the heck into. That's gonna be a good fight. Very good fight. Very, very good fight. Who I got? Who I like? Bivol. I like Bivol. But, I'm not messing with that. But you got that fight coming up. Oh man. That's gonna be, and I think Bivol jab is what's gonna keep Beterbiev off of him. That hard, long jab. Pause. And he stay flicking it. Foof, 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 foof. Wherever you go. Foof. You over here, you over there. Foof. Foof. And then, he hit extremely hard. But now, you cannot, well, boxing fans know you cannot sleep at no time on Beterbiev, because he will knock your lights completely out. Yep. He will stop you. Yep. Because most of the time, you get knocked out with the punches you don't see. And Beterbiev mastered that. And Beterbiev hits extremely hard. He's a damn good fighter. And that's gonna be the fight to tune into. It really is. That's gonna be a good fight. Real good fight. Now back to the Tank in Lamont Roach fight. I hope and pray that that undercard be nice. They because that's basically what's going to sell. Because casuals and people that don't really know too much about boxing, they don't know Lamont Roach, so they not willing to invest in that fight, especially if it be at them outrageous prices. That's why I think that it should be promoted more. It really should, with more information on Lamont Roach. I think that's how it should go. We also had Tiger Johnson on that card, and I would really like to say Tiger Johnson looking good. He's you know, you could tell when he fight and his flaws, he go right back to the gym and work on them flaws because you see it. He one of them fighters that you can say, oh nah, he's not on his front foot like that no more. Or whatever his issues may be. But you definitely can, you know, see that he really work on what he lacking in fights. He goes back to the camp and really work on it, which is a beautiful thing. But everybody, please like, subscribe. That was with Frank Martin, Cleve. That's who that was with. Anyone that come across the chat, came to the chat, or came in the chat, however you did the chat, please like, subscribe to my channel. You know, I'm trying to get up to 500 subscribers before the new year hit. That's my goal, is to get 500. The goal is to have 1,000 before next summer, God's willing. But right now, my goal is to have 500 by before this year is out, and I'm close. I'm at 385. That's not bad. I'm almost at 500. I appreciate everything, everybody coming out, showing me love, support, you know, subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. Salute, 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 salute. Salute to all my real ones. Salute to my man Cleve. Shout out to you, Cleve. Always come show a brother love. I appreciate it. Shout out to my bruh back home. Stop through. Hollered at me. I appreciate that, bruh. I really do, man. Because very rarely I see, you know, my people's in my chat, and that's just so crazy how, you know, the home team don't support the home team, you know. But it's two of us back home that's doing this the same exact thing. So, you know, and I'm not the type of person that uh I don't know. I really don't want to talk about that, you know, on my platform, but you know, it is what it is. I know, you know, my faith conquers everything. Everything. Don't nothing overrules my faith, my spirituality, and my prayers, and you know, me just, you know, knowing God, and standing on His word and His faith, and I know everything is going to work out for the better, especially when you're not out here doing wrong. So my blessings coming. They coming now. Pause. Whenever I'm tapped in the morning to wake up, that's a blessing. Believe me, it's a blessing. You know? But anyway, salute to everyone. I appreciate you. Again, like, subscribe, share, tell a friend. I appreciate you. I really do. Without y'all, it's no me. I'm gonna end this how I end it all the time, the same way. Jersey.